I should probably introduce myself because this is a completely new channel and some people might not know who in the world I am or what I do. So I probably should do that. Yeah. Because they can be like, DJ, what do you mean? For those of you that don't know, I am Shyy, an award-winning international open format DJ. I've had my own shows from New Zealand to Nigeria to South Africa and many other countries. I just recently finished my 3rd season as the first ever co-host and front-facing DJ for the Atlanta Dream, and I'm currently entering my 5th season with the Atlanta Falcons. 3 of those years I spent in the stadium, and the last 2 years I've been DJing the pregame for the Dirty Bird's Nest. I've worked with a number of different brands from Red Bull to Google to McDonald's to Estee Lauder, even having corporate clients like Eli Lilly, Hilton, and so many others. Within my first year of DJing, I had the absolute pleasure of opening up for the one and only DJ Jazzy Jeff in Portland, Oregon. And I was also one of the first DJs to ever start posting videos online. That's actually what really grew my fan base, as not a lot of DJs were doing that 5 to 6 years ago. And although I am open format and I love all types of music, my favorite is 90s and 2000s hip hop and R&B. And at that time, there weren't a lot of throwback parties or a lot of R&B played really. So that really gave me the opportunity for a lot of people to get to know me and for us to have a great time listening to old school music together. It's old school to me because I'm a 90s baby, you know what I'm saying? But I also play like old school, like 80s, 70s, 60s, disco funk, all that good stuff. With that, and then having gone viral many times, I have millions upon millions of views on my other YouTube channel, but also across all my social media from Facebook to TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, before it got suspended. And I now have well over 1.5 million followers across all my socials, including the ones I mentioned, Twitch and SoundCloud. I've DJed in just about all 50 states. My favorite show is probably the Auckland, New Zealand show, and then either that or Cape Town, South Africa. Like, they're both pretty up there. The biggest crowd I've ever performed in front of was 72,000 people. I'm working on releasing music as a DJ, similarly to how DJ Khaled has songs out, or even Marshmello, Diplo, artists like that. But yeah, I feel like I left out a lot of stuff and a lot of clients. I was the DJ, music coordinator, and co-host for the Basketball Africa League 2nd season in Egypt, Senegal, and Rwanda. Rwanda, by the way, is beautiful. You've probably heard me mention host or co-host a few times now, and that is because outside of DJing, I also host/MC. That obviously came about with DJing. So a lot of times I'm booked as the DJ and MC, if not one or the other. I think having the ability to MC and DJ at the same time really encompasses the fullness of how a DJ can command a room or a space. Because if I'm already able to make you feel things through the music that I'm playing, and now I can get on the mic and we can have banter or have fun with it, I love it here. But yeah, I hope that's enough background. Book me and follow me on all my other socials. All right. Back to the video now. It is day 6 of my 75 Shmedium, and I realized I needed to add more to my Shmedium list. But being almost a week in, I can tell that being intentional about my intentionality has really shifted the way my brain is thinking. I feel a lot more encouraged, I feel a lot more inspired, I feel a lot more motivated. And even though it's more to think about, ironically, it's less pressure on myself. I'm already starting to feel a lot less anxious on a day-to-day basis. I love it. Sasha girl, what she say?
Why is it me? Why? You give all this love to. Why is it me? You give all this love to. Why is it me? Oh, you give all this love to. Why? Oh, why am I that important?
I don't know where I'm supposed to put this right now. I hope y'all can hear me over the music too. Today's gonna be like a cardio semi-hit day. I don't know what in the world I'm gonna do, so I still need to write that out. But I was gonna do glutes and thighs today until I realized I just did legs 2 days ago, and because I had Rolfing this week, it kind of threw off my schedule for like legs, arms, cardio, legs, arms, cardio. And I'm not doing legs, arms, legs, because my legs are still sore. So we're just gonna do a full body circuit that I haven't made up yet. So
we'll get to it. But first things first, always gotta stretch. Yo, my hamstrings are so tight right now. Ooh. Why the f would I do this? Girl, I only have another minute rest. These are the moments where it's like, do I really need to do 10? Because I could really do 5. But I'm not gonna cheat myself, so. Why would I do this to myself, y'all? I ain't gonna hold y'all. This is the end of round 5. I'm nothing. I am nothing. I'm about to just finish off with some treadmill. Oh my God. I'm out of shape. I ain't even gonna lie. That was way too much. Trying to do that day 1 back of not having done any high intensity anything in a while. This is how I felt when I first got back on the basketball court for summer league. I was out of there. So, we try to talk to y'all at a moderate pace. I was thinking about it yesterday, and don't wait until your back's against the wall and you're in crisis mode to lock in. You know, I feel like a lot of times we get comfortable and you wait till you're here and you wait till you get all the way down here to be like, okay, I need to lock in. And then there's so much pressure on yourself to perform, be perfect, be uber productive because you waited until your back's against the wall to actually do something. And to me, that's the beauty behind being intentional, right? If you're like, hey, I've hit rock bottom before, I didn't like it because, let's be honest, we all have, and you already knew how much work it took to have to bounce back from rock bottom. You know, sometimes it's a 50-50 thing. Sometimes it's like, you know, once you've hit rock bottom, you have nowhere else to go. So only up from here, right? But I have learned that it's okay to get down, but it's not always the best to start from rock bottom. Because to me, you know, you should work on that discipline to be able to be intentional about, you know what, these are my goals, this is where I want to be. So let me start the work now. Because another thing is, time waits for no one. And the more time you waste, the closer to rock bottom you're getting, and then the more time you're gonna have to spend building yourself back up. Now, it's not easier either way, but at least you have less room to make up for if you don't wait till the very bottom. You know what I mean? So if you've been waiting on a sign, this is your sign. Lock the fuck in, okay? And do it for yourself. I've found through different chapters of my life, different things motivate me. And I'm so happy to share that I'm finally in the chapter of I'm really doing it for me, for self-fulfillment, because I want to achieve certain things and look a certain type of way and have a certain type of lifestyle and do certain things where before I ain't even gonna hold you, you know what I'm saying? Women motivated me, okay? I'm keeping it $150 with y'all because women are the most beautiful creatures on this planet, all right? And then also just other people, oh, I wanna beat this person or I wanna be better than, the only person I should be wanting to beat is who I was yesterday. And that is the point where I'm at now, you know? And honestly, getting this new camera has like truly unlocked a whole nother level. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm more inspired than ever to just create at my own pace. I was actually talking about it with a friend yesterday, and I started creating content at a time where social media was fresh, right? Where there was no algorithm, where if 100 people followed you, 100 people, if they log in that day, they're gonna see your post. And so over the last 5-6 years, with algorithms being put in place, new social media platforms, and money being able to be made for these platforms, but also for people, like when I started, there was no content creation term. Like I was posting videos. Vine, that was just posting videos, right? And then over the last 2-3 years, with the surge of, because if you know me, then you know that I started by posting DJ content. With the plethora of DJ content that's available now, mainly mashups that, no shade, doesn't showcase any type of skill besides being able to log into your computer and find 2 songs in the same key and put them together. No shade, slight shade. And that getting 1 million views, and I can sit here and cut up and mix 4 or 5 songs and do wordplay and all that stuff, and people are like, Yeah, that's cool, but did you see what this person did when they just pressed play? It's honestly been super discouraging. And then copyright, and then my mix is getting blocked. It's been a journey the last 2 to 3 years. But ever since I got this camera and it's given me something new to practice and to work at, and knowing that I could film, y'all can tell I'm getting out of breath a little bit. Knowing that I can practice and film whatever I want to, DJ content included, doing cinematic stuff, just doing a whole bunch of stuff. It's finally giving me something that I feel like I can practice at my own pace. I'm not putting any pressure on myself. I'm gonna keep trying. I know each video is only gonna get better, and I'm so excited to see where I'll be in 30 days, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, even a year. But circling it back to not waiting till my back's against the wall, this is something I've been literally thinking about for months, and it just now came about. So that is what I'm saying with time doesn't wait for anybody, you know? My back wasn't against the wall, but I was dropping down a little bit. I ain't even gonna hold ya. But I was intentional about, okay, how can I get myself out of this place? What can I do? What can I try? I tried so many different things over the last 6 to 7 months. And I feel like in that way, God and the universe rewarded me with something like, hey, I'm seeing you've been consistently trying to do things here. And then boom, this camera. Even from a production standpoint, making beats, I feel like my creativity is at an all-time high, and I'm just genuinely so excited. But that was because I didn't wait till I hit rock bottom again to make that change for myself. So, you got this. To-do list, check off gym. Let's order some lunch, get home and walk Kyle, shower, and then I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do from there.
Hello, thank you for calling McAllister's. My name is Jennifer. Am I speaking with Jay?
Yes, you are. How you doing?
Good. Welcome back. What can I get started for you?
Can I get the
The
choose to? Yes. Can I please do the, what is it, the BLT-A?
Yes, the BLT avocado.
Yes. Can I do that with no avocado and on a croissant, please?
Sure. And would you like a pickle with that?
Yes. Also, can I do no tomato? So basically just the BL.
And for the second item?
Yes. Can I have a veggie spud with no onions and no tricolored peppers?
Anything else?
No, that'll be all.
This will be ready in about 15 to 20 minutes over here on Golden Street. And then Jay, thank you for choosing McAllister's, and we'll see you then.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's crazy. Apparently, I order entirely too much McAllister's. Welcome back, Jay. Mind your business, lady. But let me get a By the way, if you haven't had McAllister's, you sleep. Big sleep. Hey, how you doing?
Okay, how are you?
I'm good.
What was the name?
Jay?
Jay. Let me bag it real quick.
Okay. Thank you. Is there butter and sour cream in here for the...
There should be.
Should-
If not,
Okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you, you too. So I am at Perfume Mall right now. I was gonna go to Macy's because I also need to get earmuffs and gloves. But I didn't realize this mall had Perfume Mall. So I walked in and I did see the perfume I've been eyeballing. So hopefully they'll let me try it. See how it smells on me first. So I have the 1 Million by Paco Rabanne, but I want to smell the Elixir. Am I able to smell that one? I'm also a fan of unisex type scents, so if you have any other suggestions based on what you know about that, that'd be great.
It's actually a clone of Dior Sauvage Elixir.
Okay. I'm familiar with that one, so I can imagine that. Yeah, I like that one too. Yes, please, thank you. Okay. I probably should have written down which. Okay, hold on.
okay, let's. I'm gonna just do.
Is there any price or range you want to go for? Or? Because I know one more nice piece, but that's gonna burn like 225 and 230, something like that. You wanna give it a try?
Sure, I'll try it. Let me also get the coffee beans real quick. I think I want this one.
From Saudi Arabia, that's nice.
I lived in Saudi and Been to the Middle East a few times, and so these type of scents always like. I've just recently ran out of my oil, so I'm like, I have to go get more stuff.
It's more like bergamot, fruit notes, it's also amber. This is how literally they say the raw people in Dubai smell like.
Wow.
And it's a handmade bottle.
Yeah.
You can feel the weight.
It's probably very heavy. Yeah. Oh, this is amazing.
Even out of the sense, it's gonna give you.
Wow. Yeah, see this? This is it, and it smells so good. Too bad you can't see what it says on there, but I'm telling you, it smells bomb. I think I'm gonna do these 3. And then I can't remember which ones I mixed up, and I'm not in the mood to keep smelling. So I'm just gonna give you these back.
Sure.
Thank you.
You wanna try any of those in your?
Yeah. Raj got me right, y'all. He did. He did. So just know, when y'all see me and I'm smelling good. I'm sorry. Just know. Yeah. Yo, I just spent $500 in a goddamn perfume store. Now I'm gonna have to go to the dollar store for some earmuffs and gloves. But I'm still pop over to Macy's, see what they got since I'm actually here. Okay, so I realized I forgot my microphone in there as soon as I got in the car. But I changed my mind because I was only going to Macy's to get gloves and earmuffs because I was gonna be in there to get a perfume. But since I already got that, I'm just gonna go to Target. But also, I'm not going today because one shopping outing is more than enough for me. What y'all gonna learn about me is that I don't enjoy spending money. I know that I have to spend money, obviously, but like I have to take my shopping in spurts. Like I commend those people that are able to like go shop, go to one store, shop, go to another store, shop. That is not me. So that was more than enough for me. That was tiring enough for me. I think I did a good job. So therefore, I'm done for the day. I might hit Target tomorrow or Sunday. Until then, my hands are just gonna be cold and I'm gonna wear a beanie to cover my ears because I'm resourceful. Also, I'm still getting a hang of like this color grading stuff and using filters, ND filters and all that stuff. So I really hope this is gonna look good in post. If not, we practice and move on to the next video. But I'm about to go home, work on some music, update my streaming computer for DJing because last time it was not working. And my dad called me on my way to Perfume World and he's back in town. So we're gonna play our favorite computer game for a little bit up until about an hour until I have to stream so I can get prepared for that. Once again, if you are watching this video having missed the stream, be sure to follow me on my other socials. Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff, because I do post when I go live on there. And I feel like at this point for the next video that I do, unless I do it at the beginning of this one, we'll see, I should probably introduce myself because this is a completely new channel and some people might not know who in the world I am or what I do, so I probably should do that. Yeah, because they're gonna be like, DJ, what do you mean?
No, you came here alone. Take it back home. I wanna take it back home.
And if they ain't on you, I'ma have to kick on my cause it's your birthday. Hands in the air, it's grand national. Fuck being rational. Give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left.
Never took a mission. Never got into your Lambo. Let you shoot it up